Hello. 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 What's up? Happy Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing today? What are our plans? What are we doing today? True. Let me not forget to do this. Hello. So yeah, we got some sad news. We did get the kits. They left us with one final gift. But the sad news is Hakushin has been shut down. There is no more Hakushin database for Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, or Zenless Zone 0. So, we're fucked. Leaks are over. There are other websites, and I'm sure there will be more, but leaks are over for now. Yeah. That's a real shame. Well. What do we do now? Yes, the developer publicly stated they have personal reasons. So we're going to respect them. We're not going to assume. We're not going to project. And we're just going to say it's a shame. The thing that made Hakushin great is how it was automated. So it's like instant. The second the betas were up, the information was compiled on the website. What is this? Consumes 30 battery charge. What? What a scam! Lunaris, yes. Lunaris is currently on the Genshin, but hopefully it will cover more of the games. The days, yeah. Nangong's really good. Nangong is real good. Make no mistake, that Nangong girl is quite good. That Arya girl is also quite good. I'm definitely getting nerfed. I don't know if anyone's in the office to nerf her. There will be a hotfix on Monday that we're not going to know the contents of until Tuesday. Because no more Hakushin. But I don't think they're going to nerf her that much. I think she's going to launch. You're going to get 5 stuns. And she's going to be really good. I think that's just what it is. She's going to be best in slot for Alice. She's going to be best in slot for Miyabi. She's just real good. She's just real good. 250 stream streak. Oh, will Arya be better than Miyabi? When the enemy can't be frozen? Yeah. The answer is yeah. Yanagi as well? Yeah, sure, why not? Daze is good. It's extra disorders. It's more Yanagi damage. Why not? So loud. Nangong drive discs. You're either gonna run Freedom Blues or Astral Voice. The thing about Freedom Blues is while it doesn't directly increase her damage, it does increase her disorder damage. Because you're applying more anomaly, and every time anomaly and disorder are triggered, she does more damage. Or you get more of the disorder. I think that that's very good. Astral Voice. You need Quick Assist to use Astral Voice, but if you did have Quick Assist, you... Shockstar, you could try to use Shockstar. It's definitely an option if she gets nerfed. If she gets nerfed, that's probably the option, but for now, I think it's Freedom Blues. Freedom Blues is definitely best in slot if you're playing with Miyabi or Alice or Yanagi. How much better is Cissia for Seed compared to any other character? 30 crit damage and 25 Death Shred. And technically more damage. It's the sad news. Hakushin is dead. No more Hakushin for Zenless Zone Zero or any game. No more Genshin Hakushin, no more Honkai Star Rail Hakushin, no more Zenless Zone Zero Hakushin. That's the sad news. Yes, she's pretty good. She's pretty niche, but like, whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain. You can complain if you want, but I'm not going to. For release only. I don't think they wanted to. I'm not saying anything. They cited the official statement. They cited a personal reason. So we're gonna leave it at that. They simply just didn't want to maintain it anymore. It's been one developer for a while. They packed it up. Because you're studying so much, guess what? Aria's set is better. Let's go. Aria's set buffed. Aria, yeah, Aria's the same as I am. I'm a character. That's correct. If I'm next, I will check my mailbox every day. I don't think so. Is it Hakushin? Yes, it's Hakushin. Effectively, they've had a data miner crackdown, which is not great for us. It's a shame. Unfortunately, it happens. So you work against a trigger and an ambi team? No, I'd like you to read the conditional for ambi. No. You need a support or a stun agent. So you gotta have trigger or a support. You can't have triple attack ambi. Sorry, can't play triple attack ambi. Spoilers. It's not about story. Reminder. Last update debuted the first 200 million HP boss. Next update debuts the first 300 million HP boss. Have we gone too far? Minus 100 crit damage. Yes, I've seen that as well. Which is weird, because it's got electric weakness 4 seed. Maybe it's for Yanagi. What's up with the HP pool? They've given all of the new bosses half defense. So it is technically the equivalent of an actual 200 million HP boss. Technically. It's still not good. It's definitely still not good, but technically it's not as high as it seems. You want to be very technical? This game's funny, because they're going to have to potential unlock the Season 2 characters at the same time as they re-potential unlock the Season 1 characters. This game's really funny, because they just keep doing this to themselves. I don't get it. Surely they'd want to get off this train, right? Surely they realize how much work they're creating for themselves by continuing to support old characters. Is an HP the same for Rupture? No, if the enemy is half defense, it's effectively that the Rupture characters have to deal more damage to do similar. It's not how it works at all. So yes, if you're actually playing a Rupture character, the 300 million HP is 300 million HP. Instead of 200 million HP, because that's half defense. AKA, Rupture is dead. It's over. Until they make a new Rupture character, then they'll make an enemy with double defense. Again. Do I want them to stop supporting old characters? No. I want them to stop increasing the HP of their enemies. I want enemies to debut at 1 HP value and to maintain that HP value until the enemy is retired. And then they can come back after a rest with some more HP. If they want to, they can do that. But I want the challenge to be consistent. The challenges should start difficult and get easier as you learn the fight, instead of starting easy and only getting harder. It's backwards game design, because they keep you on a perpetual treadmill where you always need to have your team get stronger, and then you always need to pull the next team. But as your team improves, the challenge should get easier because your team is improving. It shouldn't outscale the player, which is what it does. Your scores only go down after your character debuts. They never go up. It's really backwards. Hunter, he has 50% more defense. He's not double defense. But yes, he is. There's also a Shiyu enemy. I think Monatel. But yeah, what you need to do is you need to keep the challenges consistent. They should get easier. As you learn your character and your team, the challenge should be easier. It's just... it's a backwards thought process. Bosses should debut at 1 HP, and they should stay at that HP. They can make new bosses that are more difficult for new teams. But if you're going to keep running the same bosses, they should be similar to before. It's not even business over logic. It just feels bad. Because these values aren't transparent. They're entirely hidden values. $5K? More like $10K sometimes. It's just a really backwards way to do it. I think Genshin did this really well, where the bosses would maintain their HP. And when they'd come back after a break, they could be more difficult or they could have more HP. But if you're going to run the boss every rotation, it shouldn't have more HP. That been with a nightmare? You used to score 60K, now you have 40K. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. That's how this game is designed, and it's really a big mistake, and I don't like it. I think it's entirely avoidable, too. It's a policy change that they could easily go back on. It's... Miasmic Fiend. Yeah, Miasmic Fiend, Primordial Nightmare. It's just really strange choices. It's just a really strange choice. And I've never liked it. But I think we might be at a breaking point soon. Soon we've got to reach the breaking point, right? Surely it'll be soon. Where people are like, okay, enough. Okay. $500 million, $1 billion. At this pace, it's 100 million every update. So it'll be soon. It'll be soon. Or it's 50 million every update. Yeah, it's 50 million every update. Right. All you had to do is just keep it consistent while the boss is still running. And maybe make the boss a little more difficult at first. Instead of easy at first. Because they give you an on-ramp. You get a free boss. Everyone kills an M0 on their first banner. Unless the character has problems. Technically. And then it only gets more and more and more and more and more difficult. Like, it's just such a... It's a very strange choice. It's just a really strange choice.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? Hello? Heading out for inspiration.
That I do not care for. And I wish they wouldn't do. Yeah, your scores never improve. At best, you will get scores similar to when your character released. Which is kind of the problem. It's why we're so down on characters who aren't performing at that level when they release.
Let this sword array send you away.
We're so loud.
Turn around. Smash them. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. Split the heavens.
Yeah, every Hoyo game has like pretty huge power creep issues. They just do. It's kind of, at this point, it's inherent.
Cut through darkness. A measure of steel slices the world through.
You feel like Sparksy?
The tingling
True.
might. Rinse the heavens.
We're all Sparksy.
Here. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud. Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions.
Fame Dailin? No, you really can. As easy as that is, you can't.
Premium, the sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Split the net. Leave it to me. The line is drawn.
Get him, Bubblegum.
The heavens. Radiant cloud.
Was this sad news? Hakushin is over. Unfortunately, Hakushin is over. No more Hakushin database. That's the sad news. Opinions on the 2.7 DA boss? I know nothing about it. Besides, it has 310 million HP. It has a new shield mechanic. It has electric ether, and it pushes for anomaly. It also has fire resistance. Again.
I'll give you a hand.
Again. It has fire resistance again. Come on! Why? Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep Come on! Second? You mean third? It's the third fire resistance anomaly boss. It's not the second, it's the third. Like, come on, this character got buffed! Bruh. Angel's boss, the new one as well. The new one as well will be 300 mil. You think they forgot? I don't know. I don't know what the explanation is. Doesn't make sense. Hunter, and there are 2 versions of Pompeii that are Fire Week. But there are not a ton of Fire Week bosses. Presumably, we're going to get a lot of Fire Week bosses next. Same way we got a lot of Fizz Week bosses. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, chat. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. There will be a lot of fire next year. Season 3 will be about fire characters. Priest is not Fire Week. He was in beta. They removed it. Priest was for 1 week. Happened to the stream. Yeah, that's the strange thing. That we're gonna watch this interview on stream. Because it's really either disingenuous or duplicitous. And I don't know if they intended it to be that way. But let's watch this on stream. Lunar Vape and Lunar Melt. You're never gonna get Lunar Vape or Lunar Melt. Anya, Dialin, behind the combat, behind the scenes, character optimization. This is the one we're looking for. Long-term commitments. Why do you want to buff characters? There are two main reasons. On one hand, newer versions are released. The earlier characters are limited by the system and assets at that point in time. There'll be some aspects of them that are not as modern. As we continue to release new characters, we also realize we need to raise our standards for the experience we provide. Applies to older characters too. Players will invariably invest a ton of resources, times, and feelings into their favorite characters. We want these characters to be able to tackle certain challenges for a longer period. See defense and deadly assaults. We share the same hopes as our players. Our favorite characters continue to accompany us on the battlefield. Pretty awesome. So we can give back. It aligns with our long-term operation philosophy. We've made the decision to buff our older characters even before version 2.0. Wise talked about this as well. Version 2.0, we've rolled out Ellen's buff. We did the same for Envy. Which characters will be optimized? There are two aspects to consider. First off, limited S rank. Past year and more, each version will feature respective new S ranks. The play environment is constantly evolving. From a game design perspective, as new characters are being released, having older characters fit into updated team comps and adapt to new environments creates more opportunities for said character. Example is Jane. Similarly, some characters may have trouble adjusting to newer environments. Gradually unable to adapt new changes in the environment. We conduct a holistic and systemic evaluation on the current strength of various teams, attack anomaly and rupture. While considering future potential environment changes, we've added some characters to the buff shortlist. After reworking Ellen and Anby, we decided to prioritize improving the experience for Bernice. In recent versions, the main difficulty she encounters is her anomaly build-up rate and rotation have slowed down compared to other anomaly agents. Also, her burst damage output is insufficient. Thus, we hope to reinstate Bernice as an option for anomaly teams. They didn't do any of that! They lied! They didn't accomplish either result! She doesn't do more burst damage! She doesn't even apply more anomaly! Because they keep giving everything fire resistance. They're actually just lying! Like, come on! It's just wrong! 因此，我们做出了逐步加强全部常驻 SD 角色的决定。当然，在 2.5 版本中，我们可能还没有办法把所有常驻 S 级代理人都端上来。从帮助玩家过渡前期缺少队伍核心输出这一角度出发，我们优先选择了强攻职业的Soldier 11和日常职业的格丽斯这2位代理人。 在实际的制作过程中，我们会综合考虑角色的 IP 设定和角色本身的特质，来让这位老伙伴重返战场。因此，设计优化时，我们会
沿着角色本身的核心定位和特色玩法设计去。
Hey, there was one male agent this
伯
year.
尼斯的后场异常定位
There were actually 2 if you
11
count
号艾琳
Monato.
0号安比的
Actually 3 if you
战
count
场
Panny
的
who.
定位和
That is like more
伯尼斯
males.
战场异常的定位，然后再结合他们自身的特色玩法。
That's so many more
设计
male
方案
characters.
这样呢，能确保角色
Number
加强
3.
之后，玩家对于角色的核心理解维持不变，能够感到熟悉。例如，
You guys are
伯尼
asking
斯
for too
我们
much.
增加了新的特殊技招式循环，并且优化了它的招式衔接，新增了能够消耗超频、触发易放的玩法，
We'll do the boss are
从而
different
去
people
改
than
善
the enemies. They would
它过
have to
去
be.
相对单一的战斗
There's
系统。
no excuse
此外，
otherwise.
我们还扩展
And
了
they
它
just
的
don't
额外
talk
能
to
力
each
条
other.
件，以扩展它的配对空间。
Or they just don't
又或
care.
者
Or they
说
just
11号，为了让它的战斗更加流畅，我们不仅增加了新的战斗动作，同时还增加了蓄力相杀、闪避反击等招式，
The Soldier 11
从而
buff
让
is
它
really
在
cool,
战
by
场
the
上
way.
能够有更多的博弈选择。当然，
Also, I want to call bullshit. Hold on.
Give you a hand.
Haramasa, Hugo, and Seth. Was there another male? Oh, lighter. There were 4. Yeah, there were 4 post 1.0 male characters. Whoa. That's fine. We have buffed reduces fire up by 30%. We have also given everyone 40% fire resistance. Yeah. Like, come on. What are they doing? Why are they doing this? And Paninhu 2.0. Yes, Paninhu, Monato, Banne. That's 3. Yes? Is that not 3?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yes, that's 3. 3 versus 4? That's fine. And Billy would make 4? Yeah, and S rank Billy would make 4. It'd be the same number.
Achieving greatness is just like cooking a small dish.
That's brother is probably not playable. Sorry, there will probably not be a playable Severian Lowell this month. Or this year. The same number is not more. It's more than 0. As in, there will be more. Not more than season 1, but there will be more. As in, we will continue to make male characters. Bruh. It's a variant on the boss NPC path? Maybe. Possible.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Ugh.
Different outfit.
Let's try this one
same
more time.
objective. Let's move.
Where's Vivian? Vivian, where are you? She's gonna be somewhere here. She's gonna be somewhere here.
I would never turn down. Where are we going? Let's go! You won't be bored with me around.
Back at 1.0, Rose Letter was an NPC. No, everyone said he was an A rank. Because he was. They reworked him into an S rank, though. Severian will be story important, yes. He's gonna be a story character. That is for sure.
Found your weakness. Nocturne. The final act. I bite. Careful in the vortex. There's no escape.
What is the cost? 6 cost. It's true.
Where it hurts. Dance with the tide.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Spinning wave.
Prove me wrong.
Nocturne. The final act. You know what lurks in the darkness. Careful. I bite.
Don't you know? It might try stirring the
All right, rat lock in.
In the vortex, there's no escape.
Wow, we did it! Let's go! Let's go! We did it, chat! Don't look at this. Fine, don't look at this. It's fine. Don't look at this. This is 6 beans, 6 costs. Technically, it is. Technically. Technically, it is. Let's go. Yeah, Nangong engine is really good. My Jane M2 or higher?
Promise to tell me
She's 0 cost.
okay?
Doesn't matter.
Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
Doesn't matter. It's 0 cost. What does 0 cost mean? This is the point I'm making. It means nothing. Is she? Yeah, I got it from the shop. Yeah, I bought it from the shop.
Different kind of charm.
Yeah, I bought it all from the shop.
Care to join me for a walk?
It's that easy. It's right there. She's right there. See, this is why we don't do cost. Cost is a silly metric. It means nothing. It's completely arbitrary. Do M6 for the joke. It's not good. I know her M6 is not good. I know it's not good. Is Nangong really going to be best in stuff for me, Epi? I think so, yes. I do think so.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Who am I going to get if not Jade M6? Maybe we'll get M2 Hugo when he gets added to the shop. Maybe. It's possible.
What brings you here this time?
It could happen.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Bricko. Hey.
How about
Can you call? Are you allowed to say that? Can you call him that? He's gonna take that personally. I don't have enough Bang Boo. That's fine. Nangong Miyabi Soka. No. Nangong Miyabi Yuzuha.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Essentially,
What a nuisance.
Nangong is Sokaku, but with days instead of attack buff.
Inadequate.
TLDR, where she's the support who builds extra stats.
Let's make this quick.
Hey, Jofufu, lock in.
Sit still. The time is now. Decree. Spirit and form. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
There isn't Yuzuha and Suna. There isn't one. Yuzuha might actually just be better. But depends on DA buffs.
What a nuisance.
Because if you need extra veils, then it's gonna be Suna. If the boss gives anomaly damage bonus, it could be Suna. But technically, on paper, Yuzuha is better. If that's all you care about.
Cycle of yin and yang. It's almost time. Yin and yang. Evil shall be purged.
Are the 4 sticks important? Kinda. Not really. You have enough resources, but arguably. I would say no, though. I would argue no.
Inadequate. She and mind as one. Obliterate form and spirit. The moment has come. Spirit and form. For fate is sealed.
Cissia better than Orvi for Envy? No. Favorite aerial Aria P1 with yes. You would if you had to skip someone, you would skip Suna. If you had to skip one of the idols, it's Suna. Suna's the most replaceable. We promised GM potential unlock and fake leak. Fake leak. They got you. Sorry, buddy. Any news or speculation? I have speculation personally. I have
Tell me if anything's wrong.
they're gonna give everyone shop tokens in 3.0, and there may also be a spending event for 3.0 because it is the anniversary. So you might have the possibility to buy or to get 2 shop characters. Very possibly you'll be able to get 2 shop characters in the 3.0. One from spending event, one from anniversary. And the question is, will they add extra characters with it? I think so. Here, rampant speculation. Vivian.
Lord Phaeton.
Caesar.
Take me.
Lighter? Vivian, Caesar, Lighter, Hugo. Is Trigger as well. I think these are characters that could enter the shop. I don't think all of them will, but I think those are shop characters they could add. They could add Orphe as well. They probably won't until like next year, but I could see Orphe being a shop character as well. I would like a Lighter buff though, please. I would really like Lighter to have a potential unlock. Orphe hasn't even rerun. Orphe has. Orphe hasn't even rerun.
At your command.
Fine. Orphe slander? Where's the slander? Orphe. The problem with Orphe is she's exclusively a support for Anby. Unless S rank Billy is a fire aftershock DPS. Think smarter, not harder, chat. New best aftershock team. Billy, Orphe, Lighter, Motto Fire. We're back, baby! We're back in business! You know what? Screw it. This is my new theory for the X-Rank Billy. He's going to be an Aftershock Fire DPS. Fuck it. We're doing this. We're in. Fuck it. This is the plan. This is the pitch. Fire agent with Aftershock. His signature boss will be fire resistant. That would be kind of funny. Power creep Anby for her support. Yeah, that's fine. This is my theory on what they'll do. We have 3 guns. Only if the 3rd gun is his cock. He can have a cock cannon. He's a robot. He can get away with it. I think the animations would be really funny. What? Think about it. He like thrusts the air and a cannonball comes out. For a missile. Okay, hold on. Think about this, chat. He's got the guns and he goes. See the image? I think it'd be really funny. I think it'd be really funny. I think it would be really funny. And the wipeouts. Like boot hell? Yes, like boot hell. The recoil? Yeah, they could do that. Billy's a pretty slapstick character. Billy's a very slapstick character. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Chat, what are our plans? We're gonna do a watch. We're gonna watch some anime. After the stream, we're gonna watch some anime. Power Ranger. Yeah, sounds good. Which one? We'll see. I have to. I didn't plan this. I should have planned this better. No, we're not gonna watch Rent a Girlfriend. That is not what we're gonna do. Nangong, yeah, that Nangong girl is real good. That also means that Arya's set is much better again, so we're back. Arya's set, good set. Arya set saved.
This one's flavor goes on and on. The joy that this delicious
Use King of the Summit on Nangong for Miyabi. I think you need the Anomaly app from Freedom Blues for a Miyabi team. Like Sokaku. She is a Sokaku replacement for Miyabi teams, is she not? I done calcs for it? Yeah, I have. It looks good. I actually did. It looks really good. I'm sold. It looks more fun anyway. Or more interesting. It also looks like it'll work when the enemy isn't freezable. So I'm much more invested in this. You are not my mastery.
perfect mix.
I'm in. Really addicts ever Miyabi. Here's the secret. Arya is literally better. There's this. Wajaja! That Arya girl's real good. That Arya girl is real good.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini. Come back again soon.
The point of bricking Miyabi? She's not bricked. What's the point of making enemies not freezable? Because they're not Ice Weak. Because they're not. If that's what you're asking. Because they're not all Ice Weak. Bruh. Brawl and Hunter are Ice Weak. Oh, those bosses are not for Miyabi, though. Those bosses are for Hari and Yesong Wong. There are Ice Weak bosses that aren't freezable. Okay, I will excuse Thrall for not being freezable. I will specifically excuse Thrall for not being freezable. Because I don't think that fight would function if you could freeze the boss. If you could freeze Thrall, I genuinely think the fight would break. And you wouldn't actually be able to fight it. This is a real take that I have. I will excuse Thrall. Hunter, there's much less of an excuse. Because Miyabi wouldn't even be good against Hunter anyway. Especially because it requires more anomaly buildup. You can't really apply anomaly. You can't. Oh yeah. There are lots of enemies that probably should be fire weak. Oh well. Like, ooh, Priest should be Fire Week. And then the anomaly bosses should stop being fire resistant. It's so sad what they've done to Bernice after being buffed. Why are there 3 fire resistant anomaly bosses in a row? In a row? Why? Crazy. But Nangong solo Jofu, she could never. It's the build. You play Yuzuha. That's the build.
I'll give you a hand.
The build is play Yuzuha. Did my mouse just die? No.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Real hard build.
I'll give you a hand.
We'll never believe Zenless devs again. The real upsetting thing is last update was the first 200 million HP boss. Next update has 2 300 million HP bosses. Like, come on. Come on, what? Come on, what? We're going up 50,000 HP? Or sorry, 500,000 HP per update? Vesper and the new one will both be 300k. The new one might not be 300k on debut, but it has the highest base HP yet, so it will eventually. Come on, what are they doing? What are they doing? I don't get it. He's 171 on Buffalo Explode, and for now, he will be higher. Don't 2.7 boss will go up. We're getting 190 million Defiler. We're getting a 190 million Defiler. Who asked for a 190 million HP Defiler? Who asked for that? You asked for it? No, you didn't. Was it originally? Shout out ballflipexplode.org. In 2.3, it was 109. In 2.3, it was 109 million. And this is the one that I killed. .7, it will have, there it is, 190. There it is. 190 and 2.7. 174 on Wandering Hunter. 310 Vesper. Is this real? Yeah, this is real. We'll back off a little bit, but it's not gonna, the grand scheme of things, it's not gonna change that much. When there are 2 agents with the attack specialty in your squad, the entire squad's attack is increased and crit damage is increased. Damage dealt by basic attack is increased, and it ignores 15% of the enemy's ice resistance and electric resistance. What ice character can play with 2 attack agents? Will Promia be an ice character? She can't be. She If she's meant to play with Cissia, she can't be ice. Because Cissia exclusively only buffs physical and electric characters. Physical and electric. Very specifically, Cissia will only buff physical and electric characters. Very, very specifically. Aw. Strange. I wonder what the motivation for that. I think Billy is fire attack for Orphe upscale. This is my theory. Ugh, is Promia pre-bricked? Hopefully not. If she is ice, then I guess she is, but hopefully she's not. You think they'll change it to something other than Fizz? What's another electric teammate as well? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? It's a strange choice. You think Promia will be ice defense? Is Chow cooked? Is Chow cooked? Promia. Oh, there's no way Promia is electric. I think Cissia might actually just be for Seed. I don't think there's a deeper motivation. I think she is straight up a Seed support. I genuinely think she's a straight up Seed support. Zhao is just goated with the new set. She basically can't use the new set. Zhao does not EX frequent or defensive assist frequently enough to set, but I support the agenda. I think it's a pretty bad set if it's for Zhao. If it's for future characters, it's a very good set though. Caesar buff incoming? Yes, Caesar's set's really good for Caesar. The set is really good for Panning. Yeah, it would be. It would be good on Panning as well. Yeah, it really would be. I didn't even think about Panning but it would be, yes. It'd be very good for Panning. They switch the Hoopies to ER, it'd be even better. Yeah, it would be. For the new Miyabi team, what mindscapes are the most valuable? No. Miyabi M1, Nangong M1, Yuzuha M2. Sure, why not? Then Miyabi M6. Hakushin is dead? Yeah, Hakushin is over. What is Arya compared to Miyabi? She should just be better. As far as I can tell, she seems to just be better. Remember how much? No. No, I don't remember how much. Dethroned from T0. I never would have put her back there. That being said, she is getting buffed, so it's more excusable now than it was at the start of the update. It's much more excusable now than it was at the start of the update. You could probably make an argument for Miyabi being better than Ish-sen. You could definitely make that argument now. I could see it. I'd be willing to support it. I'd squint a little bit, but I'd be able to support it. That Nangong character is real good. That Nangong character is real good. She is. It's true. I said Arya is better than Ish-sen too. Yes, I have. Yes, I have said that. How's Nangong compared to Dailin? They're not really the same thing. Ow. I play Yanagi Vivian Nangong. I would play Yanagi Yuzuka Nangong. Or Yanagi Suna Nangong. Is Cissia main DPS real? It's as real as Orphe main DPS. Take that for what you will.
Promise to tell me
But
if anything's wrong.
I'd say they'll probably be pretty similar. Let me pick one engine for the idol team. Nangongs. I think Nangong currently. Kill the on what Nangong does? Yes. 15%. Let me pull it up. No. Yanagi's additional is just build up. You don't necessarily need it. What was I gonna talk about? I don't even know. Shit. Oh yeah, TLDR for the buffs. What does Nangong do? Nangong builds Anomaly Mastery. She does Anomaly Damage. She gives you Disorder at the end of stun and a Disorder at the start of stun. And these are Polarity Disorder. So they will not remove any anomaly that's already on the enemy. So you'll just get free Disorder. She also has very high days. She gives 15%. Yeah. She gives 15% stun multiplier. I have this down. 20% anomaly build-up rate. 2.5 second stun duration. And that's it. That's what she does. Just scale with Anomaly Mastery. Just real good. She replaces Orphe for seed teams. Yes, she's a seed upscale. Set that I'm looking at for Nangong is Freedom Blue. Because Anomaly... Whenever Anomaly is applied, it increases the damage of her free disorder. So I think that that's very useful. I think that... The sad news, Hakushin is over. Hakushin is dead. That's the sad news. There's no more Hakushin. We have to use other websites now that are not going to be as fast. Or necessarily as accurate. Publishing is dead. Yeah, but use a new set. No. No. What? What? No. Bloody Nangong? You could use Faith and Melody. It's either gonna be Freedom Blues or Faith and Melody. It's gonna be one of the two. It could also be Shockstar Disco, but I kind of doubt it. Or you have Death Shred, the better it is. Yep, that's correct. That is 100% correct. Engine important? Her engine's very good. Is it important? It's as important as any engine. It's good. Running Aria on Nangong? Nangong isn't doing damage in stun. No. Yeah, no. Maybe you could try. You could definitely try. But if you were going to use a different set, I would use... Yeah, I would use Faith and Melody. Nangong free-to-play engine? It's probably Steam Oven. Probably. Usually Steam Oven. That Steam Oven engine sure is good. There is going to be a free engine, which might be good on her as well, but we'll see what happens with it. Cissia could be good on Hermosa teams. Sure. 25 Death Shred and 30 crit damage is generally pretty good. And damage? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's generally pretty good. Why not? Engine. It's very similar to Orphe. That being said, it is considered a basic attack. I think she can use Brimstone. Can you stack Brimstone off field? Can you stack Brimstone off field?
I'll give you a hand.
Could be Drill Rig. What is the passive for Drill Rig? Electric basic attack? Yes, she could use Drill Rig. Yes, she can use Drill Rig. Yes, she could use Drill Rig. She has a free-to-play engine, Orphe could never. Orphe could never.
Hi. Since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice?
Or is it? Yeah, she could use Drill Rig. Yeah, she could use it. It'd be really good too. It'd actually be really good. It would. It'd be really, really good. It would be really... Is this better than her engine? Probably not, but it might be closer than you'd think. That's really funny. That's really funny. Reminder what Cissia's additional. Let me remind you. When a character is physical or electric, you can get increased crit damage. Oh, you could. Why physical or electric? I don't know, but physical or electric. Very strange choice. Electric damage and physical damage will ignore a percent of the enemy's defense. Very strange, but hey. What do you think about her snake animations? She's very snake.
See? What did I tell you?
I'm a snake! I like it. Alright, let's take some notes. What do we get to talk about? What are our talking points? Cissia and Nangong. Cissia. Seed support. 30% crit. Team buffs. 30% crit damage. 20 up to Death Shred for electric and physical damage. Do Aftershock? No, not an Aftershock support. Damage. Considered largely basic attack and EX special. Marks enemies with venom. Venom is detonated by EX special. Right, it is by EX special. I'm doing this from memory because we have no Hakushin. No, by hold basic. Hold basic. Detonating venom gives extra damage on the next EX special, which applies more venom. Was the point of pulling Orphe to support Anby? Engines. S-rank engine. Drill rig. Brimstone? Self buff. 24% crit rate. Class. 20% crit damage. 50% crit damage total. Drive discs. ER. Elec. Slash attack. crit slash attack. Two-piece could be ER or crit or attack. Oh, what else am I thinking? What else am I thinking? I'm thinking of something. Ah! Dawn's Bloom. Astral Voice. Astral Voice would be really rerun of Orphe. Set options. Astral Voice. Very good if you can have high QA uptime. Otherwise, use Dawn's Bloom or even Hormone Punk. You know, this character can have 100% Hormone Punk uptime. Have you guys considered that? This character can actually have 100% Hormone Punk uptime. Is this rage bait? No, it's not. It'd probably be kind of fickle, but you theoretically could. You definitely could. But no. Woodpecker's not a real stat. Not a real set. Don't worry about it. Fake set. That's all available to him. 10 seconds. That's theoretically fine. Because her off-field attacks are kind of concentrated. Are they not? I think they're pretty concentrated. M2. Yes, 100 decibels. Great. We're doing this like great. Amazing. We don't know the hit interval for it. It is a slight issue. Definitely a slight issue. Looks Venom mark for 60 seconds after Venom. Additional Venom. Charged attack. When you have 1 point of Venom or 1 second Serpent Swiftness, hold basic. Consume Serpent Swiftness, inflicts Venom mark. Shooting the enemy rapidly consumes all Venom, trigger mark. Venom burst. Electric damage. On triggering, gain Serpent. Yeah. Teams. I actually can't believe I have to do this as well, but Seed, Cissia, Astra, slash Suna, slash Trigger, slash Dial In, slash Jow, slash. Is there a fourth? Is there a fifth one? I'm sorry. Is there a sixth one? Do you have a sixth one? Nicole. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Bennett, Robin. Anby, Cissia, Astra, slash Suna, slash Trigger, slash Dial In, slash Jow, slash Nicole. Nekomata. Billy. Corin. Harumasa. Anton? We could leave Anton out. Sure, I'll add Anton. Anton. I'll have to make a correction if you want Anton, though. Avengers level. Avengers level team options. What if we did all the characters on the left in slashes? Well, that is too hard to read. You think Anton's fine without Astra? Nah. Nah, that's okay. I appreciate the thoughts of... Support slop? Support slop? What do you mean slop? Cissia for Alice? I mean, you can if you're that down bad. You definitely could. I don't think I'd recommend it because that's basically Vivian. I don't think I would recommend it. Whereas Yeshengong, fine. I will add Yeshengong. Yeah, those are teams. Bang Boo. Doesn't have one. She doesn't have... Is there a new Bang Boo we don't know about? There isn't a good Bang Boo. Biggest fan with... Biggest fan P3 with Suna only. Assuming you only get, or assuming you can get X number of stuns without Bang Boo. Bjerk Blick with the dial in? Sure. Bjerk Blick with dial in. Needs to specifically be P3. P3 baseline, yeah. Agent. Elec Bugboo. Shockboo. Agent Gulliver. Mercury? No. No, I will not be recommending Mercury, actually. No, there's no aftershocks. He doesn't do anything. He's bricked. He's bricked. You can't use Mercury with Seed. You can't. You cannot use Mercury without Orphe. Officer Kui? No, I don't think I will. No. Sorry, no Officer Kui. Nangong. Anomaly stun. Agent. Team buffs. 15%. Stun. Percent. 20% anomaly buildup. Great. Polarity disorder. At start and end of stun. And it. 60 AP engine. No. Her engine doesn't have. Double check that though. Yeah. 15 damage bonus. Yeah, 15 damage percent engine. It's the sad news. Hakushin is kill. There's no more Hakushin. Max 2 stack. Yeah, it's 30%. You're right. Damage. Hit. Ether anomaly. Stun. Converts. Anomaly. Mastery. Into impact. Build gains 1 out of 5 charges for each bloom. Anomaly applied. Disorder. 5 out of 5 charges will instantly do a polarity disorder on EB. Charges. Increase polarity disorder damage at end of stun automatically. Consumed. Polarity disorder at start of stun is fixed 40%. Disorder. Polarity disorder at end of stun is 50% plus 10% per stack. She doesn't consume it at the start of stun. I have to check. Mark each time. By disorder, a bloom. 5. If mark reaches maximum stack, or it's not actually on eBay, it's just instantly. 30 disorder. 50%. Stack of mark does additional 10%. Targets anomaly state. Can only be applied once per stun. Each of these effects is only once per stun. I think it can also just apply outside of stun though. I forgot 2.5 second stun duration. Cool. Dance points get consumed for what? What are dance points? I think this is our enhanced base. Yeah. Yeah. Enhanced basic is fueled by anomaly app. Does lots of days and anomaly app. Teams. Aria, Suna, Nangong. Aria, Yuzuha, Nangong. Miyabi. Yuzuha. Nangong. Alice, Yuzuha. Nangong. And that's it? Yeah. Yanagi, Yuzuha, Nangong. That's it. That's it. Abyss up? That should be tomorrow. It's always the 15th, right? Grace? Sure. Aria, Nicole, Nangong. Yes, Vivian is completely out of the question. Vivian's not a character anymore. Not for Nangong. You don't need two characters applying Ether Anomaly. You only need one. Here to play team. Grace. Furina. Nangong. Grace. Nicole. Nangong. Sneak Jane in. She's probably better than Grace. I could. I choose not to. I could, but I choose not to. Jane Yuzo and then going to be cope. No. It would be fine. It would be fine. No, it would be fine. Sure. You guys need Grace or Jane, we can sure. What about Piper? Actually, I honestly would say no. Maybe, but I would say no. Piper isn't really that kind of character. Maybe, but I don't think so. Sets. New set for defense agents. Astral voice or defense agents. Proto punk, but good. Up to 25 damage percent, requires EX specials and assists. Promia. Set. TBD. So it seems like Promia will be first after 2, by the way. Cool. That's everything in the update? Yeah, that's everything in the update. Oh, it is 18%. That is. Alice Nangong better than Alice Trigger. TBD. I don't know yet. TBD. What's the best free-to-play Nangong engine? It's probably going to be Steam Oven or the new event engine.
What did I tell you? I knew the performance would be amazing.
One or the other. Fossil Core? You could try Fossil Core as well. That's always an option too. But it's probably going to technically be Steam Oven. You could try to use Hellfire Gears as well. It's always an option too. Event engine. There is a new event engine next update. Engine do it gives damage bonus for stun characters. It's an interesting one. It's a personal damage engine for stun characters. It's very interesting. New event engine. We just got one. We're getting another one. He is lighter, maybe. Say interest. I say interesting. You say pigeonholed. Bruh. It's fine. It's fine, at least. It's probably not technically that good, but whatever. It's a neat idea. We drill again. We rise.
Before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Never used an event engine. Well, fair enough. Did I get all the rewards from my... Yes, I did. Phew!
I'll protect you from any danger.
Wanna see?
The antis- Wait, let me. I'm here. I'll give you a hand.
Shut up, Mercado, huh? Oh yeah, Mercado and the Rupture Engine. Cauldron of Clarity.
The line is gone. With this sword, I'll banish all evil.
Evil banished. They should add internet page like Bangbu guys and invites. I think they probably do, but it's not obvious enough.
The line is gone.
That's probably already a thing, but I think it might not be obvious enough. I run HP or ER on Chow. I run HP. Can someone explain why your score went down? It got harder. It got harder. The answer is it got harder. Your scores will never be as high as they are on the debut banner. No matter what you pull, your scores peak on release. Your That's simply just how this game works. Sexy. That's so bullshit, isn't it? This game's very funny. Got washed. There's no power creep. Aha. Anyone who tells you there's no power creep in ZZZ and everything is a skill check is a grifter at heart. Or just stupid. One or the other. They're either a grifter or dumb. And I think there's no difference. Because there's no way anyone can say that with a straight face. Run post kill the first DA? Yeah, because you can do it. That's why. And everything here is so expensive.
The anticipation of steak heading out for inspiration? Let's go!
On. Even then, you notice. You do notice. No, it only works for defense characters. All you have to do is look at ballflipexplode.org. Never forget, ballflipexplode.org. Where is fat ass wizard cat explodes bud.org? True. But no, it is ballflipexplode.org. That is the only place you can check this stuff now. Because there's no more Hakushin, and this is the only database. The only one now. Great. This is... All we have is buff lip explode. They'll never take it from us. The data yeah, the data The new drive just called Nangong? No, she's not a defense character. All we have is bull flippings. Well, let's record the video. Actually, let me do the free-to-play account first. Do this first, and then we'll record the videos. I think we're ready. I do have calcs. I don't know if I could put them in the video. It's fine. The other one, it's not implemented yet. Unimplemented. No effect. The rumor is probably as ice. That is the rumor, but I don't know about that. There's a DA buff that gives ice. If you have two ice buffs, if you have 2 attack agents in your team. The strange thing about that is Cissia can't buff ice characters, so it wouldn't be for Cissia. So the DA buff is strange, because that would mean that Promia could also be another seed support, which would be a very strange choice. But that is kind of what's implied. Very strangely. Billy will be ice. Billy will be... Maybe. Maybe that's the trick. There is no leak for Promia. Attack is probably correct, but it's just speculation. There's no leak. Promia is the actual Orphe teammate. Let's go! But yeah, if you wanted to skip a character, CC is 100% the easiest character yet to skip, but shush. She's cool. She's got Riz. She's got hella Riz. The sus leak? You mean a fake leak? Yes, I've seen it. It's not true. Yes. If it is true, it's literal guesswork. There's no source. Sorry. When we get the Promia disc, who knows? Probably the end of beta. It's got all released with the update, so who knows? Pulling Cissia for the Neko potential unlock. True. I would not be shocked to see them remove or replace the physical aspect for Cissia. Either that or make her veil more accessible. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Who knows? They'll do something, but who knows? Who knows what? They could remove the veil. It's really funny that they gave her a unique ether veil, though. She has ether veil snake. Unique veil just for her. They made a new veil. So I don't know if they're going to get rid of it. Purpose built. It's perfect. Literally a purpose-built veil. Joked about veil for every character. It was pretty obvious. Wasn't really a joke. You should have seen it coming. Either veil apple. It was built to be a sport for a character that doesn't use it. Yeah, that's the strange thing. They might make it more accessible. Who knows? Literally, who knows? But yeah, we're definitely playing the idols down. I don't think we're gonna be able to do otherwise or without them. I don't think it's something that's realistically possible. Oh, we will be playing. We will be there. We're gonna post Cissia for the free-to-play account? No, we're playing the idols. We're gonna pull Arya. We have to win the 50-50 on Arya, but we're gonna pull Arya. We're gonna try to pull Arya and Nangong. We're going for all three. We're going for the hat trick. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we don't have an anomaly DPS. So we're pulling all the idols. Although I literally know next year everything will be ether resistant and fire weak. I know for a fact. But we're gonna go for it. We're going for it. We kind of need this. I know for a fact. I know how this works. Everything will be ether resistant and fire weak. What is this? This is Mementos from Persona 5. I don't know which layer remix this is, but it is Memento. I think it's just regular mementos. Wait until we get 3 more Ether Week Fire Res bosses. Yeah, there's no way. As two. Yeah, enemies have 2 resistances now, so yeah. True. Bosses will remove a veil. That'd be really funny. That would be really funny. I don't think so, but it would be funny. Am I confirming the next Void Hunter is fire? Yes. Yes, I am. If not, it's coming. Sin would be in the dump. Everything has half defense. They're doing it anyway. Don't worry, they're doing it anyway. They're doing it live. What the man? Reminder, the anniversary is 3.0. We could get wind. We could get wind for 3.0. It could happen. Joyous? I don't think Joyous is going to be playable. Hate to break this to you. I don't think that guy's going to be playable. He doesn't emanate playable energy. Elation? Spin the wheel. Proceed, scoot. Scoot away. The back shots. This Sparksy is funny. Sparksy is really funny. But yeah, let's record those videos, yeah? Let's do it! I think I will oopsie my way to have another E6 Sparkle. She'd have to pull herself, but whatever. I don't even know what Sparksy's idol is. And I can't check anymore. I don't know what they do, and I can't see what they do anymore. Shit. Slight issue. Yeah, that's a slight issue. There are Honey Hunter Star Rail. There is. When honey have it, it would. What do these things even do? When AHA instant ends, gain 5 punchline. For every 1 punchline, increases all type res pen for all allies by 1.5%, up to a max increase of 15%. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Okay. When AHA instant ends, Sparksy gains 1 extra turn and 2 thrill. For every 1 thrill consumed, increases this agent's crit damage by 10%, lasting 2 turns and up to 40 times. Or 4 times. That's fine. I guess that's technically the good one. When using ultimate, gain 5 punchline and increase elation 36% for 3. Increases all type res pen by 20% for every 1 punchline. Does additional up to a max of. Oh, these are terrible. these are like really bad. For Star Rail, these are really, really bad Eidolons. Huh? Why are these so bad? Huh? That's really weird. That's really weird. This is strangely bad. Nangong's aren't any better, are they? Don't need to be good if you pull anyway. Huh? They kind of do. They kind of do. Wait, hold on. One second. Nangong. Extra punchline. 20% def. 16% elation and 12% speed. Huh. Yeah, these are not very good. They say she's for Yai. It doesn't mean anything. 20% def shred is good. And the extra punchline I think is also good. Technically, I think those are watch, I'll do it. I'll build pity. Watch me build pity. I built pity. Anyway. One sounds good. Yeah, E1 sounds good. Sort of. E1 sounds sort of good. Silver Wolf. Here's the thing. Sparksy drinks your SP. He can't be for anyone. You'd have to make a character that doesn't consume skill points. Doesn't quite work that way. Silver Wolf ult will charge from skill point use. I guess. Ugh. Anyway. Done it. I know they've done it. They probably won't do it again, though. That was last year's thing. That was... They wouldn't do it again. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna blow my nose, and then we will record.